Good morning. Today we are continuing with my robe series of La Santísima Muerte, and today we are going to talk about the purple robe. The purple robe I have lovingly dubbed the magician's robe. I may not be the first to have called it so, but I think you'll agree with me. The purple robe is all about deep spiritual transformation, deepening psychic abilities, and transmutation of energy. This robe truly gives like high priestess vibes. She's used for healing the soul, strengthening bonds with the spirit world, and connecting deeper to all that is unseen. It translates occult wisdom and esoteric knowledge, which may be complex and hard to integrate. And purple has always been a color of royalty and high spiritual ranking. And for this color robe, she truly manifests as the queen of initiations. I would say that this robe is where I get the most crossover in association of energy with her and other spiritual figures such as Hecate. If you struggle with imposter syndrome, especially as a bruja, a witch, a magician, a healer, a psychic, an intuitive, a medium, a shaman, working with this robe will instigate a series of initiation situations, a period of deep shadow work, hermitage, awakening, integration, and spiritual initiation so that you can learn to accept yourself and step into your divine purpose. The purple robe also is great with assisting with dreams or astral work. It's really there to help you get to know how to walk the walk of a divine being, particularly like a primordial feminine energy. Purple is also associated with the crown chakra, which is, the crown chakra acts as the bridge or the tether between our physical bodies and higher consciousness, spiritual enlightenment. Crown chakra is associated with the pineal gland, the brainstem, and sleep cycles. So that's where the psychic vision, the dream work, astral, all ties together. Again, this is an excellent robe color for developing not just psychic sight and getting better connected to your intuition, but also for developing the skill and the sight of discernment. If you really struggle with trusting your gut or even seeing through people or spirits during psychic work, you want to develop that skill of discernment so that you're clocking really important things. This robe and the crown chakra are associated with the number 7 in numerology, number 7 being about deep thought, analysis. It's a highly spiritual number, right? We see the number 7 with Jesus Christ, with Mary Magdalene, with the Buddha, a lot of spiritual masters. We will see the number 3 and number 7. She does give that high priestess vibe. High priestess being all about duality, balance between two pillars of severity and logic, the flesh, the spirit, the veil, looking beyond the surface of religion and dogma to really get to the source of the truth of divinity. This robe is also associated with planet Neptune and Jupiter. Neptune is all about Pisces, right? That creative energy. Again, we've got dream worlds, illusion, imagination, compassion, as well as altruism and charity. So again, if you're a healer or a shaman, this is a great robe for you. And that comes with water energy. As far as Jupiter goes, again, we've got royalty, wisdom, that enlightened mind, and that comes with Sagittarius. Sagittarius being about philosophy, travel, pushing boundaries and limitations, and Sagittarius comes with fire energy. So with those two opposite energies in the zodiac, in astrology, in nature, that right there is a built-in warning system. Your discernment should tell you that means if I don't take this robe seriously, if I get lost in the sauce while I'm working on these things, I can find myself lost in the wilds. The wilds being what happens when we succumb to the test or the initiation of the Scarlet Woman. If you're familiar with the Lema or Kabbalah at all, you'll know what I'm talking about. Either way, I invite you to learn more about the wilds and the initiation of the Scarlet Woman. On my YouTube channel, I've got a video up that'll tell you all about that. There's actually 3 videos about the Scarlet Woman, but the wilds are right here. Stones to use if you want to dig a little bit deeper with this robe and try to keep some balance or really hone in on one particular characteristic of her would be amethyst. Amethyst is great for intuition and psychic protection, as well as dream work. Labradorite, which is great for honing in and refining those divination skills, as well as esoteric mastery. We also have obsidian, which is an amazing protective stone for transmutation of negative energy, for helping us work through a lot of shadow stuff, and it's great for helping us access secrets. So that is what I have to say about the purple robe of La Santísima Muerte. What color do you think I should do next?